A brief handshake, a high-level diplomatic meeting, and suddenly a relatively low-profile businessman is making global headlines. A viral video from Islamabad, Pakistan shows U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance being introduced to businessman Umar Farooq Zahoor. The moment lasted seconds, but the questions it raised, far bigger. The footage comes from April 11th, during the first round of high-level talks linked to U.S.-Iran tensions. In the clip, U.S. envoy Steve Witkoff appears to introduce Zahur to Vance. There's no extended conversation, no official statement, but the presence of Zahur, given his past controversies, quickly sparked global attention. The reason this clip is drawing scrutiny comes down to contrast. On one hand, Zahur has been recognized in Pakistan for facilitating foreign investments. On the other, authorities in Norway have previously linked him to financial crime investigations. That contrast of recognition versus allegations has placed him under a global spotlight. So, who is Umar Farooq Zahoor, and why has his presence sparked controversy? Zahur was born in Oslo to a Pakistan-origin family from Sialkot. He describes himself as a businessman, investor, entrepreneur. Reports suggest he is now based in Dubai, managing ventures across logistics, infrastructure, and technology. Over the years, he has built business links across Europe, the Middle East, and South Asia. According to publicly reported records, in 2003, a court in Oslo sentenced Zahur in a financial case involving embezzlement. Later allegations in 2010 linked him to a large fraud and money laundering probe involving Nordea Bank. Separate scrutiny in Switzerland involved claims of a fraudulent banking setup. However, key points to note, some cases were later dropped or became time-barred. Zahur has consistently denied wrongdoing. He has not been convicted in several of the later allegations. In Pakistan, the narrative looks very different. Officials have credited Zahur with helping attract hundreds of millions of dollars in foreign investment. In 2025, he was awarded the Hilal Amtias, one of Pakistan's highest civilian honors. The recognition was tied to infrastructure projects, IT sector contributions, investment facilitation. This dual image of investor versus controversial figure continues to define his public perception. Now, the key unanswered question, which officials have yet not confirmed, is whether Zahur was part of an official delegation or present in a private or business capacity. But his proximity to senior U.S. officials during sensitive talks has raised eyebrows, especially given his legal history in Europe and the high-stakes nature of U.S.-Iran discussions. Zahur has also been in the spotlight in Pakistan for personal and legal disputes. He was previously married to actress Sophia Miraa, with whom he has twin daughters. Custody issues and legal battles between the two were widely reported. His name has also surfaced in connection with former Pakistan PM Imran Khan's Toshakhana case, claims involving the purchase of a luxury watch. These controversies have added further layers to his public profile. At one point, Zahur was reportedly linked to an Interpol red notice. However, the notice was later withdrawn in 2022. Some investigations remain unresolved or inactive. Again, Zahur maintains his position, denying wrongdoing and stating he left Norway years ago. So, what does this viral moment really reveal? Not just a brief introduction, but a complex story involving business, allegations, recognition, and global politics. And one key question remains: how did a figure with such a divided reputation end up at the center of a high-level diplomatic moment?